Patrick, so tell me, I mean, you're doing this vitality thing. How is that working out in your personal life? Like, do you only date vegans? Or, I mean, let me know. Let us in on how you use that vitality.
What is he say? Drama inside the people, man. Yo, this is,
I mean, all of this is to be fascinating and fabulous. Okay. So tell us. We want to know.
All right. Well, first of all, like in the past, I have dated.
Back. Okay, Fibers, sorry, we just had to take a quick break, but we're here, still full of energy and information for you. We're going to continue our conversation about why it is a great idea to consider having a plant-based diet to truly infuse some vitality and energy into your life. Well, we don't need to do the labels too much. Yeah. So it's somebody who is thinking
on
about
a health journey.
Yeah, on a health journey. They want to extend it, and they want to maybe go deeper and start being only plant-based. Well, what's something you could tell them, especially like if they're out, like somebody in their mid-30s, you know, and if I want the answer to be framed around what might be the challenges in terms of health and career, if any, career.
All right. First thing you have to know, habits are very hard. It's a process to break habits. I won't say hard, it's a process. So you have lived 35 years in a particular way. So first of all, you can expect you just jump up tonight, next week, and automatically your body will just move to this thing like easy like that.
Right.
You have to understand, one, be patient with yourself.
Right.
Because there will be days where you might eat plant-based for 3 days and you might fall to a piece of KFC tomorrow or the next day.
Right.
But you don't have to look at that in a bad way and you like fight on yourself and attack yourself for that. Like you have to understand, alright, it's a process. You know? But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to try as much as possible. If I fall down 27 times, I'm going to wake up 28 times. And I'm going to keep going. So I would say water. I say water. Apart from even plant-based and good quality water, is very important to drink because your body's composition is more water than other things.
Yes,
I think it's even more than 60% of your body is made up of water.
Yeah.
So staying hydrated is very important as a starting point.
Right.
So as well as that helps, to detoxify yourself and to get a lot of the stuff in out, so your bowel movements can become more in line. Because when you really check it out, if we have a logbook system of our defecation process, each time you eat, you're supposed to be able to log out, go into the wash, go into the toilet for that one time to account for what was put in, going out, the waste product. So, but if you could check yourself, most times you have people who send them a week's pass and they don't mess. And then defecate and things don't get to pass out.
Yeah.
So that's a huge cause of diseases as well, because where that waste is going, it's inside of there creating all kind of crazy things. So now, drinking more water, incorporating more fruits is a good way to start. Because it's sweet and it's still satisfying to you and it still gives you that pleasurable feeling.
Right.
Fasting when you can, because not eating is very important to give the body time to purge itself.
Yes.
You understand? And from there you keep going. As I said, you could start from cutting down your chicken from 5 pieces to 2 pieces, The alcohol could cut down a little, you could cut down on the different things, and gradually you get confirmation by the improvements you see. Right. And that is an incentive now for you to keep going.
Right. Slow but sure.
Yes.
I like it. So I was thinking that you're in a relationship. A guy hears this interview, he's convinced the thing for him would be to do plant-based. But I mean, he has his wife, he has a girlfriend. She likes to make macaroni pie.
He likes it too.
He likes it pie too. I mean, how this thing could work? How we can bridge it so you have no breakup with it? We don't want to break up with it.
Again, I always in relationships, I like to use this analogy. In mathematics, we did the Venn diagrams. So there's the two circles. So this circle represents you, and let's say you and I in a relationship, this other circle represents me. There's a little intersection in the middle, which signifies our relationships and where we intertwine. But there is that big outer circle outside as well, where there is that individual essence outside of the relationship. So there has to be a level of respect for each other. There has to be a level of understanding and empathy on the part of each other, and understanding each one's on a different process in the journey. You understand? So obviously that should not become a rift. Obviously, ideally, the two parties would want to be doing everything together. Which sometimes I question how possible that is, because we all are different.
We're individuals.
You know, it's more about accepting and rather than trying to make one person conform, because you might have men that just want the woman to just do everything they're doing. Or women want the man just to do everything they're doing, and I think that's very dangerous, because you lose yourself.
Listen, this is a whole other conversation. We've got to come back for that. That is very important. That little point you made, really important. Not losing yourself in relationships.
So they have to reason and come to understanding and realize, because husband might be on level 5, wife might be on level 1. He can't leave her.
No.
You know, he can be little from being behind. You know, she can feel like because you're too far, she can meet her, because they're a partnership.
Yeah.
So we have to work with each other's strengths and help each other along the way, and find some kind of compromise where, you know, we all could feel comfortable and striving and growing together.
Okay, so, you know, there's a common myth that eating healthier tends to be more expensive. So if you think finances might be a challenge for people trying to do plant-based, or?
Okay, yes it can. You know, I would not say it can't. I will give you the factors. Okay, if you are heavy on the internet and you're looking at a lot of the things that are popularized on the internet about veganism, plant-based and whatsoever, it will be a lot of things that are not indigenous to Grenada.
Right, true.
You know, which is imported, and which in Grenada market is at a very high price point. You go look for some gluten-free flour and some almond this and some, you balling.
Almond milk, boy.
You can't keep up. You know, and I literally burst out in a rant one of those days when I was in food fair. No, actually, because for me I was like, no, I actually in that moment was able to empathize with someone who they're trying. They want to eat better.
Yeah.
And you go in that supermarket aisle and you look and you see, let's look at oil for an instance. There is coconut oil, black seed oil, and all the olive oil that is said to be good for you. When you watch the price, fam, that is your boss pay for a week. You understand? When you look at the other little soybean oil or whatever oil that is not so good for you, $5 or $2.
Easy.
At the end of the day, I mean, even if you want to, what temptress say? I don't have. So you have to pull out your 5.
Yes, I'm taking those away.
And so you're hot in your butt. So I understand that there is that aspect to it as well.
Yeah, I guess.
You know, so that's challenging.
That is,
and I cannot turn a blind eye to that. What I would say is that lifestyle needs a certain environment. I would encourage people, if you have a land around your house, plant, whether it's a little seasoning bed, whether it's some peas, it goes a long way. Another aspect as well is the average age of a Grenadian farmer is about 50. Currently, Grenada is not producing enough food to feed everybody here. And a bulk of it as well is also being exported because people are getting a higher price point.
Right.
So if you notice, periodically there would be shortage of different kind of things within the supermarket.
Yes.
Today you go see lettuce, tomorrow you can see. Tomorrow you see tomatoes tomorrow. Then that creates another thing, because with the economic system there is supply and demand. When there is a limited supply, the prices and there's high demand, price going up. There were times I have to pay $8 a pound for tomatoes. Even for my...
You know, people diet to lose weight. So if we were to do plant-based, is it a surefire way to lose weight?
Alright, I wouldn't make a strong claim like that again, because everyone is different. Everyone's physiology and biological makeup is different. Our metabolism is different. Our lifestyle is different.
True.
So there are a lot of variables other than your diet that affects your weight and so on. So that is something that you have to understand.
Right.
Obviously, if you eat more plants and so on in your diet, is scientifically proven to assist in that.
Right.
but there are some other ducks that have to line up as well. Because I like to look at it in a very simple formula again. Very simple. Weight is gained when calories in or food in is more than physical exertion and exercise and movement and so on. You know, that's one way.
Right.
And one of the heaviest way. You're eating and you're burning all that. Eating more than you're burning.
Just piling up.
Yeah. So there needs to be some sort of balance or more burning than eating and fattening up. So that's one thing. So apart from eating healthier, there is a more healthier lifestyle. Whether you have to walk a bit more, you know, if you can't go to the gym, you could walk up a hill, you have real hills. You know, there are days you could just leave your vehicle home and walk, and you know.
Yes.
So you have to find ways to get more active. Yes, eat plant-based. Of course, drink more water, so that a lot of the waste that is inside of you can get out. So there's a lot of drink a lot of coconut water, a lot of green stuff to alkalinize and to purge your system. And yeah, you know, putting those combinations together.
Alkaline water, I got mine.
Yeah.
Look, y'all. I knew I was interviewing Mr. Kitaka, so I said, I like my wine. I have the wine there too, but I have I don't want to, but out of respect, I have some lemons and some cucumbers
inside.
So I'm doing my alkaline water, and I have the little wine on the side.
Well,
but anyhow,
UGT.
right? You know, we're going full. So, Kitaka, clearly you are passionate about the things you do, and I personally believe that passion is one of the key ingredients to making a healthy, a fantastic, a fascinating, a fabulous life. And your business. Tell us about what is the most satisfying thing about your business, and why is it worth sharing? Like, what lights you up in your business?
One thing I would say that I've learned in this journey is the importance of team, the importance of family, and creating that team and family environment within your business. You know, so where everyone is a strong team player. And for me, like, what is very satisfying is to see the way in which the core group of Roots, like how we interact with each other,
right?
How, you know, we would like bounce back when things go wrong, like how we would deal with challenges,
right?
You know, so, you know, Chef Netanya Francis, other co-founder Leslie Carrington, like we have a very close bond relationship. Nice. Where it goes beyond just roots and business. Like we would ensure that we take care of each other in other aspects of our life.
Right.
And I think like that is our secret weapon.
Nice.
And no matter what, like we will find a way, and no matter what, like we will keep going resiliently and supporting each other. So it's not tearing down and pointing fingers. I mean, there were periods in the starting when you're working out your chemistry, and you know, because I can be very hard sometimes, because me, I'm never satisfied. Even to this point, I'm not satisfied where we are.
Right.
You know, because I always feel like there's room for improvement. And so on. But sometimes, you know, Leslie and Nate would, you know, kind of bring me down a little bit at Kitaka. Like, you have to look at the positive sometimes and like be appreciative of somebody wins, and you know, yes, we don't have it yet, but you know, don't come down too hard, because some of them I could be like,
let's do more. But that's the beauty of having a team. Like you play that role, and so you might be the driver, but there might be persons who do a little more softer, a little more.
What I love is we have fluid leadership. We have fluid leadership, and I'm so proud to have, like, because it's not a hierarchical structure.
Wonderful.
You know, like we all, there's time like I know my skill set, I know certain things that I'm not strong on or whatever. I would not try to play. I shoot. Over. When it's my time to give me the ball to shoot the 3-pointer, give me the rock. Boom. So we could pass the baton, you know, and there is not that bottleneck effect. So that, let's say for instance, if I'm not there, or if Leslie's not there, if Tanya is there, no matter, everyone is able to play different roles and responsibilities, and I think for me that is very satisfying. But on the customer side, on the client side, like simple things of hearing people like say that they lost weight, and you know, their life is better. Even when one of my clients said, like one of our clients said that, you know, they're not going to be on the subscription anymore because they're now cooking their food at home.
Yeah.
Like from a business perspective, you'd watch like, oh, a client gone. But for me, that made me feel good.
Yes.
Because someone now is able to do that for themselves, inspire somebody else. And for me, this is more than just business. For me, this is about creating a whole change within our country so that we could look at corona and all kind of diseases around.
Yeah.
The only prevention is better than cure. We have to, everybody telling you now to boost up your immune system. We've been telling you that for a while, like eat healthy and so on. So don't wait for the crisis to hit you, for you to catch yourself.
Yeah.
Do it now.
Absolutely.
You understand? And for me, like, that's satisfying to see people, like, even if I see another vegan shop open up, I'll be happy.
Right.
And more places you go inside KFC and you can get a good salad, I'm happy.
Exactly, because it means more people are eating healthier.
Yeah.
And ultimately, that's your aim, right? That's what we said in the beginning.
Exactly.
Is to make sure people are eating.
I am not trying to make millions of dollars and so on, because if it's selfishly up to me, I would just have my backpack, like how nice daily traveling the world.
Yes.
That would be me.
Right.
Traveling the world on boats and skydiving and doing all types of things. That would be me personally, the selfish Kitaka inside who would love to do that with my life. But whenever I try to do what selfish Kitaka wants, it always keeps hitting me back to the things that are like
your destiny
roots.
project. This is your destiny
Exactly.
project, so you need to do it. Yeah. So thank you for sharing that. I could tell throughout your response that you're absolutely in for the long haul on this. And I love hearing about your team. I love hearing the dynamics that you guys have. That is very, it's very satisfying. And you know what else? It means that if you have that, you are going to be thriving. You have a mission, you understand it, you have a great team. That's a great formula.
And also I missed out a few people, like I can't forget all the market vendors, all the farmers, like delivery people, like even well wishers, people who might just send out a prayer, like everything it matters, and it helps to fuel us on a day-to-day basis. Like if like money low and there's market vendors and farmers, I could go without money and they would give me stuff.
They give you stuff.
Because it build a love.
Thank you guys.
You understand?
You're amazing.
You know,
Grenada nice, you know.
You check friends of mine, if like one of my delivery drivers down, one of our delivery drivers down, a friend would pop in to help out. Those things, I appreciate everyone who has contributed in some way or the other to help us in this journey.
Yes, indeed. So we're just gonna be wrapping up, but I want you to you want to just detail some of the services that Roots International offers?
Okay. So primarily our starting point was our mail subscription service, which operates every weekday. So in that service, people within St. George's area, Grand Anse and so on can sign up to our weekly subscription. We have a weekly menu every week. It changes every week. You sign up. There is a weekly plan. There is a monthly plan. So let's say a weekly plan, you pay like just a low minimal fee of like $100 a week, and that's inclusive of delivery. You get your meals delivered to you Monday to Friday.
Okay, nice.
You understand? There's little right now for our monthlies. I don't even want to talk about it because we kind of close. I don't like close off monthlies because we are maxed out with monthlies, and monthlies get like coconut water twice a week and dessert on Fridays.
Okay, nice.
You know, so all our monthlies, the people who have been with us from since inception till now, like we love you guys, we cannot do it without you, and let's just keep inspiring the people within your workplace and so on to eat better.
Try it, even if it's for a week. Try it, right?
And even if you don't want to try it and you want to do your own thing at home, I say do that as well.
Good. All right, so I have a final question.
What do I look like a trick question? So?
Not necessarily trick, maybe a little tricky, but not trick. So tell me, I mean, you're doing this vitality thing. How is that working out in your personal life? Like, do you only date vegans? I mean, let me know. Let us in on how you use that vitality.
How is he say, drama inside the people, man, yo.
I mean, all of this is to be fascinating and fabulous. Okay. So tell us. We want to know.
Alright, well, first of all, like in the past, I have dated females, ladies, women, empresses.
Empresses, child, yes.
Who have not been plant-based. I have done that. It's not a hardline stance I take to say, well, hey, yo, data, there must be plant-based for the Rasta man, yes, so you know what I mean? No meeting at the camp. You know? So it's not a hardline stance I take. You understand? But it's what my dad used to say, well, you know, like that is a no, like
there has to be somebody.
Yeah, you know. How that working out for your kids and so on. So I understand that I've not reached the stage of marriage and so on as yet. So there's that. But for me, it just kind of happens naturally, I guess, where there's that level of respect. And sometimes based on us being and dealing together, the person is just inspired to like eat that particular way.
Right.
I mean, right now, who I'm dating, they are plant-based.
Okay, nice.
So it makes it
works
easier.
out, yeah.
I've never, I mean, before, I mean, when you're in your mother house and you're dating and so on, it's like you guys not living together. So then there's not that cooking together issue and so on. But when you come from marriage and living together and so on, is when you think these things get a little bit more tricky.
Yes.
And how best that can work out.
Right.
But for me, fortunately, no, I have my significant other is plant-based, is vegan.
Right.
So there's no issue. But
well, that's nice.
You know,
I think that would work, and because like you said, respect, especially when it comes to respect, y'all can share so much more together.
And so she would help me as well. If she's not plant-based, she would help me. Or she's not she has not been plant-based her life.
Okay.
So even that perspective is a perspective I appreciate a lot.
Yes,
even with Roots, like the other co-founders in Roots, they did not grow up plant-based.
Right.
So even that perspective as well is so that we will be able to have that understanding and context in terms of how we go forward.
Yes, you can identify when people
what they experience, the feedback,
so I can see that.
It's good. That contrast brings clarity and it helps to make the business better because we are non-judgmental, inclusive, people from all different backgrounds, socioeconomic states, racial composition, whatever, is a part of the Roots family. Everyone is welcome.
Lovely.
Because we are one human family. Beyond the physical form of body and color and race and all the other things, our eternal essence is the same.
Absolutely.
And we have to,
we're all connected. We're all connected. It's something I see on the channel all the time. We are all connected. And the minute time we take to dig into that, like to get it, that would make us such a difference in everything that we do. Kitaka, I just really want to thank you for your time today. I think we had so much information.
Well, I think we go over time.
I think we go way over time.
So we have to concise.
We gotta
cut it down.
We're gonna make this will probably be part 2, but we'll find a way to work it out. Guys, thank you so much for joining us again, and thank you for following the channel. Remember to subscribe, remember to like this video, remember to share it, and this video, it has a lot of information that can help people to truly up and understand their health and to live healthier lives. So remember, health is something that we are on for this fabulous and fascinating 40-year-old life that we're heading towards. And so just keep on liking the videos, keep on subscribing. Make sure to follow Roots International. I'm going to leave their link in the description for this video. I want to do a shout out to Adroid for these beautiful earrings.
Flames.
Right.
I love this Grenadian businesses, man. It's fire.
I'm telling
straight
you,
fire.
These ladies and the men, I mean,
fire.
I just wish we could have a way to just make people know more, because
I think we're breaking through, man. It's day by day, because I mean, if you go back to big brands like Apple, Facebook, they never started out like just being the what's hot.
True.
It took a process, so we're getting there.
Yeah.
But Anisha, I really love what you're doing, and one thing I don't like what you did. You never said that you related.
Oh my gosh, I did not. Okay, so sorry. So first of all,
I don't like that.
I will edit it.
No, but that is staying. This staying in. This little piece of blooper staying in. We're family, and I really love what you're doing. And
thank you, honey.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Yes.
And I could say I'm a part of history, because at least I'm here in the starting phases. And when you grow up and big, when you grow up and you're big and you go over and you have to say like, guys, I was here.
Yeah.
When I have to call and make an appointment to get her, I could go back in the archives and get this. So.
Yes, I'm sorry. This is my cousin Kitaka, guys.
So one family. Big up Asha, big up.
Yes, Auntie Asha. Singa.
Big up all your sisters.
Yes,
everybody, mommy, everybody, auntie, everybody.
Yes.
Fonzo.
All right, guys. So thanks so much, and have a great evening and a good week.
Stay rooted, guys.
Yeah, keep doing it. This is a wrap. That's a wrap, guys. This is the end of part 2 of what was a 2-part series on ways you can use plants to help you to truly have a fascinating, fabulous life, to increase your vitality and to help you to just truly be healthy. Because we agree that health is at the core of all the other pillar topics that we talk about on this platform all of the time. I hope you found it informational. Please be sure to continue doing the things that you do to or could do to enhance your health and enhance all of the other areas of your life. And if you feel that we can be of some service to you, if you think that we can talk more about a particular topic, we just finished up this series on plant-based eating, or if you feel there's something you need more information on, let us know. Drop us a line on Instagram. Our handles are 5 years to 40 everywhere. Drop us a line there, or you can send us an email, 5years to40@gmail, or you can just leave a comment on this video on YouTube. And if you listen to us on radio, special love to you. I'm sending all this love to my people listening on Grenada Entertainment, to our online radio station partner who makes sure that we're out on the airways. Thank you so much for taking this cause forward. Thank you, Jaleel, and your wonderful team. So if you listen to us on the radio, please be sure to follow us online. We're on Instagram and we're on Facebook. Or you can just look for my page, Anisha Jones, on Facebook, and keep the conversation going. We're so happy to be able to serve you in the ways that we're serving you. And guys, keep doing the most.